so much for tuning back in for episode 2 now. I just wanted to start off this episode by bringing everybody up to speed. I received a lot of questions after episode 1, the teardown, where we left off, a little bit of the sneak peek there at the end, and so just wanted to dive right in and get everybody caught up. It is January 14th, 2022, crazy enough. Everything that you guys watched in episode 1 started off in 2019, which was when I first acquired this shell, originally for the purpose of just bringing it back to life and having a nice little E30 convertible to cruise around. And I think you guys can see over my shoulder, it's gotten a little bit more intense than that. So I just wanted to first say thank you so much to all of our partner affiliates out there. I will go through the list here in a second, but just first and foremost, this is the world's first Live to Offend E30 convertible. And I don't say that with any arrogance. I'm super excited about it. Look at this thing. I mean, you're not really going to get a full tour of it right now, so don't get too excited. But before we dropped into episode 2, I just wanted to get you guys caught up to where it sits today in January of 2022 and where it's going to be going in the coming episodes, basically. So today I just wanted to share with you guys how we got to this point, show you the pains, trials, and tribulations of installing a kit like this. The guys over at Live to Offend, Eric and Kaisel, have been fantastic to work with. It's wonderful to be a part of a family like Live to Offend. They really do take it seriously when it comes to the people that they involve with their company. So we're just really proud to, not only be an E30 with a Live to Offend kit on it, but to actually be one of the first, specifically the first with a convertible. So I'm excited to get this thing out on the road, show it off, just show people the quality of all the partners that we're working with. But as of right now, episode 2 is going to show you guys how we got the kit to this point. As a novice builder myself, I'm not a body shop, I'm not a painter or, really a fabricator or anything. I'm just a guy that likes to do what I do and have a passion for building my business with all of our partners. And it's been a lot of fun just, figuring this process out along the way, making a lot of decisions, directions on how I want to make adjustments, just to really build this car all my own. And, I couldn't get to the point of where I'm at right now without our partners. So also thank you to Motul Oil, thank you to CA Tuned, FCP Euro, Bimmer Worlds, Garagistics, Chase Bays, and more to come. We're in discussions with a few other partners and sponsors. I mean, this thing's got to roll on something. So hint maybe on who you guys think might be coming around to put some new shoes on this old girl when the time comes. But at this point, I think I've said enough. Really appreciate all your guys' questions, all the love, the support. If you guys would, just make sure you guys like and subscribe to our channels. Follow us on social media. As you can see, the company that we are is Erbe Collective. It means the heritage. And so it's all about our story and the heritage of what it took to get to where we are today. And so the story behind this car is just going to continue to keep evolving. And I'm really excited to be a part of that story with all of our partners and have them be a part of it with us. So without further ado, guys, thank you again. Now let's get back to the build and stay tuned for more episodes to come. Not just about me and my car, but about the rest of the team as well and the rest of our partners. So again, thank you so much. Enjoy. Okay, so quick status update. Put in a few hours on the kit, and so I just wanted to do a quick little walk around and show you that the fenders are officially attached. Also the valence. But modifying the side skirts, we'll get to that. But look at this. Now I still have to go through and put a few more rivets in. But went through, shaped all this. Looks really nice. This lines up really well once it's all pushed in. Basically, there's a couple points back in here that I want to drill into the bumper and actually secure these two pieces together a little better, just because I want them to be connected, but they're like tight. So I'm gonna go through and remove the rubber. Actually hard mounted the fender in the rear, but front fender fully attached. Looks wild. That valence, the whole thing just looks amazing on here. But the rear is now officially attached as well. Like I said, I removed the rubber from these screws. Don't know why that thought took me a minute, but either way, this thing is nice and tight, follows the lines perfectly. Definitely going to go through when we do body work and just shape some of this, you know, just to give it a nice clean edge. You know, of course, just a little bit of finishing work on the back side just to get this nice and flush. Don't pay attention to all this nonsense. But basically, it is one car now, parts and all. Really got to work on these wheels. They just don't fit. But so now that the kit is on the car, all holes are drilled and rivets in, riv nuts. But now it's time to go through and actually find a body shop. So that's going to be an interesting process. You know, there's like a month and a half left, so I got to find some magical body shop to get this all freshened up. But getting these holes all closed up, and these ones down here will all be closed up after the side skirt goes on. Then of course there's just other body work, fixing this part of the car has actually gone up and just pushed back like while somebody was driving and the wind caught it. Pretty common for the convertibles when people aren't taking care of them. So that has to be fixed. Antennas getting deleted. Trunk, still have to get the LTO finishing little touch for it. So yeah, lots of stuff still left to do. Interior is a whole other story, but either way, it feels like a brand new car with this kit on now. So, wow. Oh, guess I'm a little too far back. I'm going to be out here staring at this for a while, so I don't know how long you want to hang out with me, but just super excited about this. There's a lower splitter that still has to go on. So when I take this back off to put these other rivets in, I'll go ahead and get that bolted on as well. She's a beaut. It's gonna be really interesting to see how much of this I actually keep. What did I edit out? Because who knows? And I'm not trying to toot my own horn or, you know, say anything aside from I did this in roughly, I mean, I would say overall, it's been a week of putting this kit on. But I've never actually put a wide body on. I've never done any kind of body shaping or anything like that, but just with the determination and the right tools, took my time. I know a lot of people just get concerned about kits, but I don't know, maybe it's the quality, maybe it's all the above, but it's not that bad. Like, it's been a lot of fun. Look how wide. It's just crazy how it changes the dynamic of the car so much, but at the same time it feels like it just belongs on it. And of course there's so many other E30s out there with the LTO, and not so many, but just, you know, the ones that exist already, which is super exciting. I'm really excited to be a part of the LTO growth. But it's just, I don't know, it's kind of mesmerizing to sit here and look at it. And I also only have so much room to move around in my garage because there's so much shite in here. Logans. Silent beasts. But it's getting hot in here, so I'm gonna turn the swamp cooler back on, get the air flowing. It's about 11:30 or, what time is it actually? Yeah, 11, pretty close. But still have all of the vents, canards. I'm not really, either way, the bits that go in here, they look really cool. But just super exciting to see it all together. I mean, I guess at this stage. But, all right, catch up with you guys in a little bit. More time lapses, more talks later. See ya.